I want you to write this down, choosing your future. It's a program that we've created that's designed to put in place for you to work on yourself. A systematic process that changes your mindset. It's possible, it's necessary, it's you, it's hard, it's worth it, it's done. It's 6 CDs. Repeat after me, please. It's possible. Yeah, see, the easiest thing that I do now is come up on stage and speak to you. That's easy. But the most difficult thing that I've ever done, and it took me years to do, was to believe that I can do it. To believe that I could stand up and not be afraid and speak from my heart and think and be able to present. To believe that that was possible for me. For 14 years, I didn't do it. Mike Williams said, Les, you can do more than what you're now doing. But I didn't believe it. I just couldn't see myself doing it. I'm saying to you, there's some things that you can accomplish that you can't see right now. My favorite book says, eye has not seen, ear has not heard, nor has entered the heart of mankind what God has in store for you when you're willing to say yes, when you're willing to move forward, when you're willing to come back again and again and again in pursuit of your dream. Life will respond to you. You'll discover some things about yourself. Mindset transformation is very important. Be ye not conformed to this world. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. You don't want to think like everybody else. You want uncommon thinking. Here's the other thing. Expand your skill set. This is the age of what the late Peter Drucker calls the era of the 3 C's. Accelerated change, overwhelming complexity, and tremendous competition. So you have to expand your skill set to stay ahead of technology and cheap labor abroad. When I was a kid, you got on an elevator, I was an elevator boy. What floor, please? We operated elevators manually. So then we're going through creative destruction. Somebody created an elevator that didn't require a person being there employed to close the door and take the people to the designated floor. When I was a kid, girls would say, what do you want to do when you become an adult? I want to be an operator, a long-distance operator. Years ago, when you made a long-distance call, you had to call a long-distance operator. Then somebody created technology that you can dial direct. Am I making this up? Anybody remember you used that call a long-distance operator? It's called creative destruction. Somebody created technology that we don't have to do that anymore. So today, what multi-level marketing does allow you to secure your future, to stay ahead of technology and cheap labor abroad. You can hire a PhD or an MBA in the Philippines or India for $2.60 an hour. So what you're doing is you're staying ahead of the game because we're going through continuously creative destruction. I think about Mr. Washington. Young man, yes, sir. What do you want to do with your life? I want to buy my mother a home, sir. I want to take care of my mother. You do? Yes, sir. I want to make my mother proud. How can you say you want to make your mother proud and you were in the dean's office the other day for fighting? Sir, they call me DT, the dumb twin. So you're going to fight them? Yes, sir. Why, Brown? Why? Anger is the wind that blows out the lamp of the mind. How do I get even, sir? Tell me. They pick on me all the time because it takes me longer to learn things than others. I'm not like my sister at the University of Miami. I'm not like my brother. They always compare me to him. Mr. Brown, you want to get even? Yes, sir. He said, you have a good memory, young man. Yes, sir, I do. Yes, I do, sir. Remember these words by Frank Sinatra. The best revenge is massive success. Become massively successful. That's how you become even. Thank you, sir. Mr. Brown? Yes, sir. Why did you sign those papers? What are you talking about? You're the first student in special education that was labeled educable mental retarded, put back from the 5th grade to the 4th grade. You failed in the 8th grade. I fought for you. I saw something in you. You've got greatness in you. I know you're not as fast as your brother. I know you're not like Margaret Ann, your sister. But there's a hunger in you, sir. And I fought for you to get that, and I saw your name. I couldn't believe it when you signed it to somebody else. Why did you do that? Several teachers met with me and said that you wouldn't be with me at Florida A&M University to help me. Mr. Washington, he said, if I didn't make the honor roll at Booker T. Washington High School, I would not make it at Florida A&M. You've been like a father to me. I never would want to bring embarrassment to your name. Mr. Brown, I know it's harder for you, but once you learn something because of your hunger, you got it, you master it. He said, I don't care what they said, but did you believe that you could go there and graduate? To be honest with you, sir, no, sir, not without you, sir. Mr. Brown, yes, sir. Listen to me, yes, sir. Sometimes you have to believe in somebody's belief in you until your belief kicks in. Sometimes you have to believe in somebody's belief in you until your belief kicks in. Whoever recruited you to become involved in their organization, they saw something in you. Whoever asked you to be a part of their team, they saw greatness in you. See, you need people in your life who can see things that you can't see. You want to find whoever got you in the business and say to them, thank you. I told Robert Boyd, who recruited me for Best Line Products, thank you, Bob. I don't know what you saw, but I'm not going to disappoint you. You find whoever recruited you, because you are looking for eagles in this business. You're not looking for people who need more. You're looking for people who want more. Let us say together, it's possible. Everybody together, it's possible. I can live my dreams. I will work on myself every day. I will retrain my thinking every day. I will listen to audio programs. I would read 10 to 15 pages of something positive every day. I will turn off my television and turn on my life. Let us say together, it's necessary to detoxify your life. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you are serious about reaching your goals? Raise your hands, please. Very good.
What you listen to is what you turn into. You have said so many gems. Say, I'm sorry that I'm writing as I'm interviewing, but you keep saying stuff, and I got to put this down because some of this, you're going to hear me say, wait, you said something. You said something one day, and I told you, I said, man, I'm going to steal that. I said, I'm telling you right now, and I can't remember what it was, but it just blew my mind. It was so great. You know, because our mission here is to touch people and change people.
Without any doubt. Yes. And here's something. I'm not a religious person. Mm-hmm. Religious people are afraid of going to hell. Mm-hmm. Spiritual people have been there. And
we already did.
And to me, hell is what you experience when you die and you meet the person that you were supposed to become.
Wow. Wow.
Hell is what you experience when you die and you meet the person that you were supposed to become.
Yeah, that's hell. That's definitely a good definition for hell. Wow.
Yes.
I mean, for me, out of all of this, profanity is the strongest expression
of a weak mind.
Of a weak mind. That is so cold.
Well, when you're working with kids because they want to do what we do.
Wow. People work with who they know. People like to spend money with who they know, like, and trust. We are dismissed, demonized, and destroyed. All of these things are strong points that we can build on and make our lives better, man. You know, if we know a thing. You know, the thing about a trick is a trick ain't a trick if you know the trick. But if you don't know the trick, then the trick's on you. You know?
Yes.
My oldest brother, my next to oldest brother, Yolan, had told me, I was with a network for a while, and I did a great show, and I was killing it. But I didn't know that in the back room, they was cutting me up like a fan steak. I didn't know. Nobody ever told me. I would just come to work, and do my thing. I just knew we was going to get another season. Next thing I know, I was out of the job. And then I found out later that in the boardroom every day, they was trashing me while I was working. They was like, man, you everything. Keep doing what you're doing. And back then, like, oh, he ain't nothing. And he's gonna do. I didn't know. So I asked my brother what happened. He said, well, you know, the thing is, you didn't see where the rocks were. So he said there was a story of a kid, and there was a prince. And every evening as the sun would go down, the prince would walk across the water. And everybody would hide in bushes to watch this miracle. And he would walk across the water, and no one had the courage to step out and speak to him. And one day a child stepped out and said, sire, you have to tell me, what is the secret of walking across the river? And he said, the secret, my son, is you have to know where the rocks are. I didn't know where the rocks are, man. You know, and so a trick ain't a trick if you know the trick. It's important to know it. And that's why I have to learn these things. I want to do a shout out right now to Miss Melba Moore, who's been watching you for at least the last 20 minutes. And so I just want to send love to her from you and me.
Absolutely. Oh man, she's an incredible person. I want to just share this with you. We're in the best place we've ever been in this country. This is a golden age.
Yes.
The road we trod, bit of the chastening rod, felt in the days when hope unborn had died. Yet, for the steady beat have not our weary feet come to the place for which our fathers sighed. We've come over a way that with tears have been watered. We've come treading a path through the blood of the slaughtered. I say that you were cancered because Marion White said, and I agree with him, when you don't have enough insight and knowledge to know that you have outgrown a situation and it's time to move on, life will move on you.
Wow.
Okay?
You don't have enough insight to know it's time to move on.
Yeah.
Life.
If you don't have enough courage and insight to know that it's time to move on, life will move on you. Life moved on you. Life moved on me. Now, now it's a level playing field.
Right.
It's a level playing field. This computer, my son and I were just talking today at home in my Mickey Mouse pajamas. We've generated over $1 million worth of business. When I first started out, it took me 3 years to earn my first million. But now, I'm speaking from home virtually and making more money. I spoke in 3 different countries today, virtually, because the technology eliminates geography.
Yeah.
It's easier now to get wealthy than at any time in history. So it's about learning how to use this technology. For instance, Michael, let's take you for instance.
Okay.
You could write a book called Reclaiming Your Life Ain't Funny, but you can do it.
Right.
Okay?
That's right.
Title of the book. And you can write that book, right?
Right.
So you write this book from the time when you had given your life over to substance, right? Reclaiming your life ain't funny, but you can do it. All right? So you got a book. Then you get someone like Celeste Johnson, my business partner, who will expand that book into an online course. And let's say, hypothetically speaking, $297. All right?
For the course.
For the course.
Okay.
Online course, non-performance income, can sell it around the world. Then you take that online course, you make money from the speech, Reclaiming Your Life Ain't Funny, but you can do it. You make money from the speech, you make money from the book, you make money from the online course, and you make money from a weekend retreat, a mastermind.
Wow.
If you just follow the process that I give you with just that title, you can make $1 million before the end of the year if you screw it up.
Wow.
Because what you're doing now is one of the most important things that we must do. 1, mindset resiliency. 2, continuously learning, and that's who you are. If you're not willing to learn, no one can help you. If you're willing to learn, no one can stop you. And 3, creating collaborative, achievement-driven, supported relationships. So I will endorse that book and write the foreword for it. Endorsement brings credibility and it brings audience.
Wow.
So now you're controlling your own destiny. I was, for 2 hours when I was at CBS out there, from 2 o'clock until 4, I said, I want to do my show from home like Dave Ramsey. They said, no, we want you here. We want you under our thumb. I said, I'm not an under your thumb kind of guy. He does his from home. I want to do mine from home. And they said, no, you got good ratings. No, we want you here. So I threw a party for him. And they said, what's the occasion? I said, I'm not an under your thumb kind of guy. So you want to make walk away money. That if things aren't what you want them to be, you can walk away. When King World canceled my show, I made $4.6 million that year from public service, from public television, because I had a skill set that I could use in another area. It's a poor rat that only has one hole to get some cheese out of.
That's true.
Yeah, so we want to now use our knowledge, but most importantly, what you're doing now. I don't answer everybody.
That's true.
Relationship capital. You have relationship capital. I don't answer everybody. You have capital with me. I know who you are. You're a good man. You have a good heart. And you care about people. And so I'll respond to you. And so this is the time that we want to work on our mind, continuously learn. We're in the era of accelerated change, overwhelming complexity, and tremendous competition. And we need to reinvent ourselves. And we want to create collaborative, achievement-driven, supportive relationships. If you look at Tyler Perry, who built the largest studio in the world and never took a theater class, kicking Hollywood's butt.
Never took a theater class.
And people leaving California by the droves. Disrupted the industry. What did he do? He found one thing that he mastered. We all have a calling. A job is what you get paid for. A calling is what you're made for. And he took my dear and milked it.
Yes.
And so we all came here with something in us, gifts of greatness. God asked Adam, where are you? Not because he didn't know. It was not a location question.
Come on.
Where are you? You're made in my likeness and image. You've been given authority and dominion over everything on the face of the earth. Where are you? Life is a question, and how we live our lives is the answer. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you about taking charge of your life. This is a time that people are literally taking charge of their lives because they know that life, it does not have any warranty. You have no guarantees, and you have to take charge. What do you want to do with your life? People are rethinking their lives in and out of the pandemic. What do you look like? What does your life look like? How do you want to do life after this? I thought that we were coming to the end of the Delta virus, and then there's something else, an Omicron, something else totally different. And they're trying to figure out what will be the negative impact of that. And we're living under a lot of fear and uncertainty and a lot of stress. And we were not built for this 24/7. We weren't built for this. That now we have to make a conscious, deliberate, determined effort to find peace, to build stronger relationships, stronger family ties, to turn to each other rather than on each other, to stay focused on some goal, some skill that we can develop, something that we want to do, some impact we want to make with our lives, rather than just running scared. We're here to do a work, the greater work. You have something special. You got greatness in you. And you have to make a conscious, deliberate, determined effort to find out what is that greater work? What does that look like? And let me be about my Father's business. Let me be engaged in doing something. And this is what people want. The reason that many people who've been told, oh, you don't have to come in now. And then they said, okay, you can come on in now. It's safe. And there are people saying, no. They said, I want to do something that's me. And that's a good thing. Doing something that's you. It's unthinkable for some of you saying, I don't want to die a life doing something 40 hours a week or 60 hours a month. That's not me. I want to do something that resonates with me, with my heart, with the things that I know that I have within myself to do, but through procrastination, through fear, through being in a toxic, negative environment, through my not having confidence in myself, and I know about that for 14 years, I didn't do what I'm doing because I didn't believe in me. I didn't have the confidence because I don't have a college education. I didn't think that I can compete with people with PhDs and MBAs. And being labeled educable, mentally retarded, and put back from the 5th grade to the 4th grade, and failed again at the 8th grade at Booker T. Washington High School in Miami, Florida, where Michael Baptiste is from. I did not think that I had the ability to do what I'm doing. And so here's what I'm challenging you to do. Number one, get a larger vision of yourself. I want you to live from where you see yourself going. Did you hear what I said? Live from that place. See where you're going. See yourself being there and experiencing what that's like. He said, I'll give you all your eyes can see. You want to focus on where you are going. And yes, there are things going on around us. Yes, there are going to be other viruses, but don't allow the corrosion of a virus of lack of vision to take your life away. You want to hold a vision of where you're going and what you want out of life. Most people are just trying to get through life. You want to have a mindset of what you want to get out of life, because you can, and because that's why we are here. The other thing is, you got to upgrade your skill set. That in order to live the kind of life that you envision for yourself, you got to ask yourself the question, what is it I have going for me? And in my case, I looked at myself and I had to ask, what is it you have going for you? What is it that people compliment you on? What is it that comes to you naturally? What is it that you could do it and it's no big deal, but you do it well? I've had people say, you know what? What? You ought to be a comedian. I said, why? Because you're funny. Who else talks to a squirrel at 77? Well, you leave Tyrone out of this, okay? And so, I mean, there are people around you that see some stuff and they have some value, and you perhaps is no big deal to you because it's you. And you can monetize that. This is the time. This is an entrepreneur's dream. Why? Because you want to have the mindset of getting your piece of the pie. Write this down. What's my piece of the pie? See, money has not left the planet. And some of that money that's out here, it's got your name on it. There's some products, there's some ideas, there's some inventions. There's some stuff in you that you can monetize. And you want to think about that. What is it that I got going for me? What is it I'm bringing to the table? That's what you want to do. What is it that you're known for, that you're good at? And something that you enjoy so much, you'll do it for nothing, but you do it so well that people will pay you to do it. We know that life has no guarantee. Life, it's uncertain. Life, it's unpredictable. Life, it's coming for us every day. It's saying, I ain't playing with you. It's going to take us out. One way or the other, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Nobody's figured out how to get out of here alive. So you want to live life now. You don't want to die an unlived life. You want to have the kind of courage that Michael Baptiste has. Just get a one-way ticket somewhere and figure it out. Didn't even know how to speak the Thai language and went there and set up camp. Come on now. That's a bad boy. That's a bad young brother up in here. And life is about walking by faith and not by sight. It's about taking a chance on you. You are the money. You are the people who worry about, that we can't find enough people to work on the jobs that's available. You know why? Because they don't want to do those jobs. They want and are looking for something that's them. That's what's happening with the majority of people. They're reflecting on their lives and they're asking themselves, does this work for me? Is this me? And if the answer is no, then do you. Don't die an unlived life. Take a chance on you. Oh, but Les, I don't have any money. Okay. Find somebody who's got some money that will invest in you. Find something that you love so much, that's your passion, that you master, that you are so good at it that you can't be ignored, and that you can attract some investors. But I don't know how to do it. You don't have to know how to do it. Leap and grow your wings on the way down. You don't have to know. Figure it out. Or get somebody to help you. Two heads are better than one. Come on, anybody can come up with excuses. Life is not about excuses. Life is about results. If you agree with me, I want you to put yes in the comment section. Put yes in the comment section. How many of you are ready to take a chance on you? Put in there, I am. I want to see that. I am. Because it's that kind of place where we are right now. This is a strange place. I say this every day. This is different. Every day. And I'm 77. Every day. You wonder, what's going to happen next? And I'm saying to you, the future belongs to those who create it. That's what's going to happen. What you create. That's what's going to happen for you and for the people that you love and for the people that you care about. That when you bet on you, when you decide, wait a minute, I'm going to try something differently, but I don't know how to do it. Learn. I didn't know how to do what I'm doing now, but I was willing to focus my time, my effort. I was willing to invest in myself. I was willing to find someone that was doing it on the level that I wanted to do it. And I said, hey, Mike Williams, who wrote the book, The Road to Your Best Stuff. Hey, would you teach me? He said, are you willing to put your money where your mouth is? Yeah. I want to do that. And so as you look at yourself, look at your goals and dreams, you are the money. Bet on you. Invest in you. Increase your value. And don't put it off. Because the clock is ticking. It's ticking. There goes a second. There goes another second. There goes another second. And all the power in the world can't bring it back. Life ain't playing with us. And so we should be serious. This conversation is not for everybody. This is for people who know that life is serious, who want to live before they die, who don't want to die an unlived life. This conversation for people who want to see the world before they leave the world. This conversation is for people who say, I'm not mentally fit to work for somebody doing something that's not me for the rest of my life. This conversation is for somebody who said, I'm going to do what I can with what I have. This conversation ain't for everybody because most people are spectators. What do you mean by that, Les? Most people are fans. The reason that you're listening to me is because you've said, I want more. Many of you are in relationships that's already reached its expiration date and just have not conjured up the courage to say, I'm tired of dying with you. I want to do something else. I'll never forget, I was in Chicago and I used to go there and do motivational events at Christ Universal Temple Church, and there was a couple that always came to see me, and I saw this guy sitting on one side and his wife seated on the other, and I said, hey man, why aren't you seated with your wife? And he said, she left me. I said, she left me? He said, yes. She said that she didn't want to be with me anymore, so she left the relationship. I said, oh man. I said, I'm sorry to hear that. And so I went over and I talked to her for a little while. I said, what's up? I don't mean to get in your business up in here, but I'm gonna get in here. Y'all used to come here together. Why'd you leave him? And she said, he didn't want anything. That's why. He didn't want anything. I wanted more than what we had, and he was fine with what we had. And I wasn't willing to settle for what we had. Why should we settle for fine when we can do great? You said we have greatness in you. Okay, fantastic. Let's live a great life, not just come here and hear Les Brown and go home and do the same thing. He didn't want anything, so that's why I left. Wow. And there's some value in that. And I'm not trying to break up relationships, but when you're around somebody that they don't want anything, it affects you. They don't have any goals. They don't have any dreams. They're not reaching for anything. They're not learning. They're not on a path of self-awareness. they don't have something that's in their mind, in their heart, if they don't have some obsession of something they want to do with their lives, that energy that they have, it's flat, it doesn't inspire you, it doesn't encourage you, you're not bringing out the greatness in each other, that's dangerous. That's as dangerous as the Omicron virus, the virus of mediocrity. That's dangerous because you're already dead. You're living a life that's not worthwhile. And so when you think about how fragile things are, we have to rethink going to the grocery store, sitting in the parking lot and making sure that your mask is on tight. Scared to go into restaurants, or if you go in and you mask up and you're afraid that somebody might come with a mask around their face. As I saw on television the other day, a guy had a gun and walked up to this couple and he showed his gun and asked for the lady's purse and their rings, and then he walked out with his hoodie. So now we're scared of the virus, and now we're of people who will rob us of our hard-earned money, that when you go to pump gas, you got to look around, see who's watching you. All these different layers of craziness, unlike anything we've seen before. And so this is a time where first we got to work on our mind. We got to decide what with this time that I have left, what is it that I want to do? How is it that I can find some meaning and significance and I don't want to live a fear-driven life. No. I want to enjoy life. I want to travel. I want to be able to live a life that counts, that matters. Does that make sense to you? Put yes in the comment section. Put yes in the comment section. Here's something else. Keep drama to a minimum. There's some people who have a propensity for drama. They'll cause you problems. They'll compromise your health. I'm telling you what I know. Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. I've been going to Cancer Centers of America for several years, and they said, for the first time, Mr. Brown, your white blood cells, your army that protects your immune system, they've been depleted to a very large extent. I said, they have? Yes. That's the first time that ever happened. There's a book I read called Who's the Matter with Me? I had to stop and think. I said, and they gave me some things to do, but I had to say, what's different? They've never told me this before. They said, it never happened before. And I'm thinking, what happened? I've been dealing with some drama. Unnecessary stuff that's not mine. Trying to help somebody who didn't want to help themselves. And I had to let that go because it was stressing me out. And here's what happens. Look, they did this study. It's out right now. People are going into places that deal with cancer with advanced cancer. Advanced cancer. Why? Because of stress. Stress kills. How many of you know that stress can turn your hair gray overnight? How many of you know that if you're in a stressful situation, you're going to sleep in your house and you got grown people living with you, you have to lock your door. They've created a toxic, negative energy environment, acting like you owe them something. That can age you. People say, you look good for 77. Yes, I do. It's no accident. It's intentional. It's intentional. I work at it. And I had to make a decision. I let my guard down. I had to make a decision. Hey, you got to go. There's some people, even if it's your grown children, they got to go. Don't make somebody an option, a priority who's made you an option. Don't try and make decisions to help somebody who don't want to help themselves, and proving that to you again and again and again and again and again and again. Einstein said insanity is doing the same thing in the same way, expecting a different outcome. I was doing the same thing in the same way, hoping this time would be different. In that context, hope is not a method. It's not a method. At some point in time, you got to face the reality that some people are not serious about being serious about their lives. And you can't care more about somebody living a successful, prosperous, joy-filled life than them. Some people love drama. They thrive on it. And I had to have a conversation with myself. And hey, come on, man. What's up with you? Your white blood cells have been depleted. You better take on some action steps to strengthen your army, your immune system. Otherwise, you're going to let this drama take you out. How many of you know I know what I'm talking about? And if you agree with me, put yes in the comment section. Put yes in the comment section right now. I ain't playing with you. I'm keeping it real, as young folks say. Put yes in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. That if you allow family members and friends to stress you out, to rob you of your health is your wealth. You got to wage a war and say, no, I don't want to do this anymore. No. I'm sorry. No, that won't get it. Oh no, just give me another shot. No. You have burnt those out. You've done that. You ain't gonna take me out and then show up at my funeral. Oh, I miss you. Oh, no. I miss him. He was such a good man. He was such a good man. I miss him. He was such a good man. You can always depend on him saying, you got to be hungry. Oh, he's gone now. He ain't hungry no more. Come on. No. Sometimes you got to say no and mean it and stick to it and say yes to you, yes to peace of mind, yes to your good health, yes to living a life of joy, of prosperity, of being engaged in life and living a life on your terms, free of drama. If you believe that you deserve that, if you can feel me, I just want you to put yes in the comment section. Am I talking to myself? Put yes in the comment section. I want to see. And if you can feel it, put some flames. I want to see some fire, some flames. Say you're on fire. Let me see some flames up in here. And I've been thinking, as George Wallace, the comedian, would say, I be thinking. And sometimes you can just get so caught up in other people's drama. And this is something that I was working with someone coaching, and I asked her, how did you get in this situation? You know what she said? This is what she said. 3 words. I forgot me. Whoa. Have you ever been in a situation? Have you ever been in a relationship? Have you ever been in an toxic environment that was so consuming, so overwhelming, so dominant that you forgot you, that you gave your power away, Put some flames up here. I want to see some. Set the computer on fire. Not literally, but let me see some flames up in here if you agree with me. That you. She said, I forgot me. I forgot me. I was taking care of everybody, but I wasn't taking care of me. I forgot me. I forgot what I wanted, who I am, and what my life is about, and what I stand for, and what makes me happy, and what brings me joy. I forgot me. I forgot me. Boy, I forgot me. And now I'm working on me, on my health. I'm here because of God's grace and mercy, and I don't believe in making God work overtime unnecessarily. No, I'm going to do my part. He's done his part. He got me here. I'm here because of his grace and mercy. Oh, yeah, I forgot me. Boy, she said that gave me cheer bumps. I forgot me. Have you ever forgotten yourself? That you gave yourself over to your marriage and it was only one way, or you gave up everything for your children and they didn't appreciate it. Everything is a year but. Don't value you. Don't appreciate you. A year but. Some of y'all know about that year but. Oh. So I'm building a community hungry for greatness, of people who are hungry for greatness, of people who think like me, people who have some things that they want to do, people who want to focus on them. If you're that kind of person, I want you to go to hungryforgreatness.org